Hi, hello, and welcome to Willa Does Some Drawing. So I've been saying for a while that I wanted to do drawing videos, and this morning I was painting and I was like, I don't have anything better to do, so I'm gonna do a drawing video. So basically today I'm just gonna do a portrait of just some random, it is literally not anyone, I just kind of draw. I use a reference I find on Instagram usually. I just see other people's drawings and then like just reference them. I don't particularly like exactly copy, but I'm inspired by it, I'd like to say, which I'll show you right here. So I'll be referencing that drawing. I'm gonna be doing just pencil on paper, just like normal. I have been drawing portraits for a couple years now. Don't worry, I'm not like some incredible artist or anything. I just like to draw and it's fun. It takes a really long time. So sit back, enjoy, grab something to eat, grab something to drink. I'll speed it up obviously and I'll talk over the top of it. Talk a little bit about drawing, history of me drawing, how I got into it, all that kind of stuff. Yeah, I've just got good old easel and this is a painting that my dad painted, I'm pretty sure. Maybe my pop, I don't know, which is just what my paper's leaning on. I've never done one of these drawing videos before, so I don't know if I'm gonna like lean over it the whole time, but I hope you guys enjoy it anyway. Today is the Queen's birthday. It's a public holiday, so everyone is out and about at town, so I thought it'd be a good idea to stay home and draw. I literally didn't get ready or anything this morning. I woke up and was like, yeah, let's do some painting and some drawing. So I literally haven't even had a shower yet. I'm still in my pajamas. I feel like I draw better when I'm comfortable, if that makes sense. I'm comfortable in my pajamas and with my hair messy, so please excuse that. I think I should just get to drawing now. Okay, so I'm gonna be doing a little bit of a voiceover as the video goes on, just to kind of explain what I'm doing, I guess, and talk a little bit about why I draw and why I love to draw. Basically, what I'm doing now is I'm just doing an outline of what I'm about to draw. I'll keep looking back to the reference that I've got. I would never say that I copy the references that I use, but it's more so just to keep track of how faces look, how the eye is shaped and how noses are drawn. I wouldn't say that I'm copying the face that I have in front of me, but yet only referencing the shape of everything. I say that I've learnt a lot in drawing and I've practiced for years, but I still really don't have a good technique for portraits. So I like to do portraits freehand, so I basically just look at a photo and then just start drawing it. Like I don't lay out the structure of the face, I just kind of draw an eye, draw a nose, draw the lip. Where in reality, most people who draw realistic portraits will like trace out lines and stuff and get the structure of the face before they even start drawing out the features. I'm not like great on my technique of portraits. I've probably learnt how to do it the harder way, but I do like to just do freehand. I don't like to sit down and do a structure before I draw. I just kind of like to start drawing. Now, this is my first time recording a drawing video. I'm honestly leaning in front of it majority of the time, and I'm sorry if you can't see it very well, but you know, I'll learn and get better at how to do these drawing videos. I'll have a better setup next time. You know, you gotta start off with a not very good video before you can get to really good ones. So honestly, I'm just trialing this video idea. I don't know if I'll continue to do them, but I draw quite a lot and I think it would be a waste of time if I didn't record myself doing these videos, and I think that people actually would enjoy them. So yeah, just bear with me at the quality of this one. It will get better. So I'm starting to add in the hair now. I just kind of like trace it out a little bit. It took me quite a while to learn how to do hair. It's kind of like the same as facial shading, like I either went too strong or too light, and I've kind of found a little bit of a middle ground, but I still feel like I have a lot of work to do with hair. I'm still trying really hard to figure that one out. Also, I'm just using like basic ass pencils you literally just get from like Big W or whatever. There is one pencil that I'm using which is a 6B, which is basically just means that the lead is a lot darker. So basically I just use the one pencil the whole time. So I have been drawing drawing for quite a long time now. I probably started in primary school, literally drawing like little cartoon monsters and everything. I didn't really start drawing portraits until I got into high school though. In a way, I love to draw, I love to be creative, and I love to do my own stuff, but there's something about replicating a photo I see of someone's face that I just really, really enjoy. I love sitting down for hours just completing a drawing and just sketching and shading, and sometimes I do messier sketches, sometimes I do actual portraits like this one. It just depends what I really feel like. So this drawing took me about 2 hours. Seems like a long time to be sitting down doing something, but really when you're drawing, you just kind of get lost in it and you don't even realize that the time is flying by that fast. I have heavy art influences in my life. My pop is a painter. He does more environmental paintings, drawings, pastel works. Some are more realistic and some are more abstract. My heaviest influence is from my dad. My dad has been drawing for as long as I can remember. He is a lot more creative than I am. He will think up ideas of characters or just things he wants to draw and will just draw them and paint them. He has a lot more of a creative flow than what I do. I say that I do have creative flow and I get that from my dad, but there's just something about replicating a photo I see that I just love so much more. I really wish I could do like abstract painting and all that kind of stuff. Like my friend Anneleise honestly does it so well. She's just so creative and she just thinks up her own ideas and just paints them, and I just wish I could do that in a way of just having that creative flow. But for me, it's more about the process and the learning and the achievement that you get out of it at the end. But I will say that honestly, when I was younger, I really wasn't that good of a drawer. Practice really makes perfect. When I started portraits in year 7, I was not good at all. A friend came up from Sydney recently and she showed me an old drawing that I had drew her in like year 7, and it is horrible. I compared it to one of my drawings now and I was like, wow, you can really see the improvement. It takes years to improve in art and you really have to focus on technique and skill and you will get better. Like, I may have it a little easier because I have art in my genes and I do have that creativeness and the willing to sit down and draw for hours, but really practice does make perfect, and I would not be the drawer I am today if I didn't sit down and practice for hours and hours and hours. I don't feel like I have a particular style, and as an artist it's hard to have a creative flow if you don't feel like you have a style, because you don't know where to start if you don't know what your style is. So in the last bit of the video, I basically add the eyes in. This was another thing that took me a really long time to figure out, like the actual iris of the eye. And I still think I have a lot to go, but this is just me adding in the last bit. I could have added in the neck and further in the hair, but I decided that I kind of disliked it as like a floating head kind of thing. So that is the drawing finished. I don't really like it. I don't know why. I hope you guys like watching me draw it, I guess. I got an hour and a half in and then realised my phone had run out of charge and turned off. And then I turned my phone back on and the footage is no longer there. But then I plugged my phone into my laptop and the footage decided to appear, so I freaked out for a good 5 minutes until I realised that happened. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I enjoyed it. I know that the footage is going to suck because I was probably leaning in front of it the whole time, but I'm learning how to record and draw at the same time. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's about 2 o'clock in the afternoon now. I'm literally still in my pajama pants. I need to go outside. But yeah, let me know if you liked this video and if you want me to do more. I enjoyed it obviously because I love sitting down and drawing, and I'll see you in the next video.